All right, well, it's time for a little bit of Satisfactory. I don't know why it's running so slow today. I do need to do some maintenance on my drives, though. My C drive's like almost maxed out. My D drive, where I run a good portion of my games, is almost maxed out, too, so I need to clean up some stuffs and get those stuffs going. Get those all cleaned up. It's taking a minute to get to get in there. I think part of this is like server communication or something. We'll see. Just moving my head from left to right to see if the camera was working on the screen. Okay, last time I logged into this, I got stuck in the ground. Hopefully, that is not going to happen. And it did. It did happen. Old Wolf, if you're going to be on the stream, you need to be in voice chat. Try to get reconnected here. And we'll bring some people into voice chat shortly. Okay, moving again. Alright, I see Old Wolf jumping around like a crazy person. Old Wolf, if you're on the stream, you need to be in voice chat, buddy. Butcher, what's going on? Ads, how you doing? Let's get going. Let's bring DBA in. DBA, what's going on, bud? How you been, my friend?
What you up to?
You what? You chilling?
Good night.
Hello?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can barely hear you. Let me turn up the sound here. How are you, friend?
I'm doing all right.
Good. Old Wolf is in here, but he's not in voice chat, so I'm not too sure what his deal is. Patreon Satisfactory. Old Wolf, what's going on, buddy? Okay, can you do me a favor, DB? I'm going to put him into the holding area. Can you go into the holding area and voice verify him and get him all squared away?
Yeah, no problem.
Make sure he understands the rules and everything else.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to go off. We just got tier 5 and 6 unlocked, and we're going to do some tier 5 and 6 stuff. And let's see here. I'm not entirely sure what we want to focus on, but I think maybe trying to get some oil, since we've got oil unlocked, would be good. So let's go ahead and search to see where we don't have... Oh, I think we have to... Yeah, I forgot. We got to unlock it first. We got to come back here and actually select oil processing so that I can actually scan for oil. Scanner update crude oil. That's what I need. This is going to take what? A bunch of motors, which I kind of have. I almost got all the motors that I possibly need. We've got the encased industrial beams, which is great. We've got the steel pipes, which is great. We need a little bit of copper sheets, but we can pound some of that out really fast. And then we need a couple more motors. And let's go up here. There were some motors that were up here on this second story. I believe that they're over here. somewhere in one of these. Yeah, there we go. And we'll come down here. We'll drop those down. Yeah, don't take too much damage. Okay, didn't take any. And we'll come over here and drop these motors off. Oop, I picked up rotors. I don't have motors. Motors, I gotta make motors. Motorhead. Why can't I need a stator?
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, what's up? Did you get Old Wolf squared away?
Yep.
Excellent. Welcome to the stream, Old Wolf. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Midnight?
Doing well, doing well. Usually when we do live streams, everybody has to be in voice chat, so just heads up on that. And I think I'm gonna work on trying to unlock this oil stuff. DBA, did you have anything you were gonna focus on today?
Well, I was just gonna keep making silos. There's
Okay.
a couple silos that we could build, you know, stators and engines and or motors, I guess, stators and motors and all that other jazz that we haven't got up yet. So I was just gonna keep making.
All right, Old Wolf, what are you gonna work on, man?
Well, I can do anything you need done. I've already grabbed one hard drive. It's in this box that I placed right here next to the MAM. But I can do that, or I can help you with oil.
Let's see. Why don't we get that hard drive researching, and then I think what's most important is to get the factory up and running. I don't know if DBA, if you can get some help on your silos and stuff, that would be awesome.
All right, sounds good. Do you like around there, Old Wolf?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, you guys are perfect for each other then.
I've done round a few times.
Right.
You don't have to do round. You can do square if you want. But I'm just saying, round is better.
You guys are, you have that debate all you want. All right. So I don't know if you saw the stream, but if you follow this hypertube, it'll take you to another hypertube, which will take you to DBA, and he's working on that part of it. I'm going to be over here just knocking away some of these low-level hanging fruits. And I'll maybe go off and venture and kill some stuff. I don't know. I haven't quite decided what I feel like today.
All right. And you already know where the nearest oil is, correct?
I don't. Don't spoil it for me. I'll find it.
Okay.
I'll find that sucker. All right. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today, everybody that's watching. And we'll check in on those guys from time to time. I'm sure they're going to be communicating and speaking. And we're just going to continue to keep on hammering away. For all you guys who have played Satisfactory, you know what that's all about. Yeah, stators would be good. We don't have stators at all. We don't have stators on this side at all, do we?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I had to hand produce them. But that's fine. They go pretty quick, so I'll just pound these away. What do we have over there, by the way? What is sitting over there?
We have
beams and pipes, right?
beams, pipes. We got iron plates and stitched plates, or reinforced plates. We have rods. I'm just now finishing up whatever this thing's called. Rotors.
And frames.
And frames, yeah.
Frames,
and
yeah.
screws. We got some screws going.
Got
too.
some screws going. Zula, what's going on? Ro, what's going on? Good luck with oil finding. I'll find it. I'll find it. Nag, damn it.
All right. Well, if you wanted to do, I've got a couple silos up here that are already planned but not built yet. So we've got one here for stators. You could start on that one, or over here is the reinforced beams. You could start on that one. And I don't know if you want to take a peek. I kind of have a thing going here. Let's take a peek at this one. So every where'd you go?
I see.
Every one of these silos has a sink, you know. I have one sink for every output line. So depending on what you're producing, some things will produce a lot. Like screws have 2 output lines, and Beams, I think, have 3 output lines. I know it was the ingots. Steel ingots have 3 output lines. And then I have, obviously, a bunch of storage for storing the stuff, and yeah.
All right.
Can I opt for stators, because we have a lot of motors that have to be made for this next go round.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
And if you go up to this next floor, this is where I got production, and this particular production is, there's a lot of room left to grow on this floor. But that's kind of how I do it. First floor is the sink and the storage, and floors, 2 on up are production, and then they go up and down at the sides, doing these floor lift hole.
And if that's too complicated for you, make it any way you want to make it.
Yeah. I mean, you can. I'm just showing you the right way.
The right way, okay.
I know those Satisfactory, or those Valheim guys are giving me a hard time yesterday, wanting to be alone by myself. Can you believe that?
I believe that.
They said I was being antisocial. It hurt my feelings.
You don't want them stealing your ideas.
It hurt my feelings. It hurt my little feelings to the core. All right, we need copper sheets. BCX, what's going on, bud? How you doing, man? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I think I need to let the cat out. Cat's been hanging on my desk for a couple hours. He just took off, so I might have to get up here in a second. For those of you that are watching and wondering what that big fat belly is in front of the camera, that's me. Don't judge the belly. It's taken years to perfect that belly. DBA's way equals right way. Yes, yes. We like to encourage him. Alright, how many copper sheets I need? 500. Holy schmeckles. Okay, well, start making 200.
Well, if you run to the power area, there's a whole storage full of them.
Oh, over to your power facility?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I'm not sure. Probably be faster to run there and run back than it would be to sit there and craft it, right?
Probably. Where'd the cat go? Now I'm worried. Hold on. Let me find the cat. What are you doing down there? Freak me out, cat. Probably would be faster. You know what would be better? What would be better would be to make a hyper tube over there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. How far is that damn thing? Can you ping it? It's way over here. It's way over where that 3 lines of stuff is going into the water.
I don't think I can ping.
Zoom in, and there's 3, looks like a claw in the water. Is that where it's at?
Yes, it's just south of the claw.
Just south of the claw. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this requires a hyper tube. What do we need to make a hyper tube? Copper plates. Yeah. Transportation.
And steel pipe.
Steel pipe. Well, I guess looks like I'm pounded some. Well, okay, I'll manually run over. Jesus. Holy hell. Well, at least half of it's hypertubed. Do I have any spare space? Heck no. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I got enough to get that 500, that's for sure. They stacked to what, 200? Okay, you've been helpful. Thank you. Thank you for participating. What's a hypertube? Is it transportation? I'm in the hypertube. Look at me go. Woo! Hypertubing it. It's what we need here in America, and I don't understand why we don't have it. I want to be able to jump into a tube and fly to a destination. It's my dream. Okay. Let's see. Would it be better to go up than down? Probably. Think it'd be pretty rough on the lower back. I don't know. Maybe it would. Wow, that's tubular. It's the only way to travel. MAM research complete. Go and see some analysis. Okay, somewhere way over yonder way is DBA's power plant. Yep, I kind of see it way over there. Yep. Man, that's far, dude. I could have been through like 300 already. Oh, I almost fell off. That made my toes tingle. Oh, what is this little interim thing you built down here? On the rock pile. What is that?
Did I build an interim thing?
That's concrete. You made a little concrete processing station down there. Without getting approval in triplicate first.
Did I?
Ooh, I think you did.
No,
I think you did. Oh.
I think that's quick wire, not concrete.
Oh, that's
and I'm
right.
pretty sure I got approval from the boss for quick
That's
wire.
right, Caterium. That's right. That's right. Scratch that. You've been approved. What do you have over there? Going down that backside over there. Oh, is that resources feeding up from the bottom? Oh. How slick you are with your silo building. Looks like grain silos. That's DBA's wonder work, man. You can't really knock it. There's nobody that can build a silo like DBA. We're waiting in Valheim for him to come in
and build silos.
And build silos because we don't have enough. I don't think anybody's decided to take on the challenge.
I built one for storage that had like 80 industrial storage containers in it.
Whew, that's a big one.
It didn't work out too well. It was too crowded.
We don't talk about DBA's crowding of his silos. We just talk about his silos.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I have made some builds that are quite crowded. But, you know, part of the fun is trying to squeeze every last inch of space, you know? And when Midnight says, you can't fit that in there, and I'm like, oh, yes, I can.
It's a bad infestation.
Challenge accepted.
Is it on the upper level area? Where exactly is it in your plant that has no roads to it at all?
So the If you go down, I mean, I'm a little behind stream, watching your stream. If you're heading towards the iron at the moment. If you go down the ramp from iron, iron leads to copper.
Iron leads to copper.
And in the copper, there's like 3 different storages. One storage is wire, one storage is cable, and one storage is the plates.
Okay. Iron leads to copper. No stinky ramp over here. Oh, here we are. Leads to copper. And there it is. Man, this is begging for a hyper tube. Hey, 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 hey! Get out of there! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, kitty? Can't get in there. Can't get in there, kitty. No. You're been ejected. You've been ejected. Okay. Fix that problem. Oh, damn it. It fell off your stupid thing. Make wider platforms. Dang it.
Sorry, that was a rush job. I was just trying to get a little bit of stuff being produced there. I didn't like running back and forth.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm not running all the way back the second time. Let's see.
You can start the tube on that end.
What's that?
You could start the tube on that end.
I'm going. Doing it. Don't have to tell me twice. Could you use hypertubes in Valheim? Need something, right? Wouldn't be very Viking, though. You'd have those Viking purists, about the 7 remaining ones, screaming their head off. This is not very lore. Pipe is too long. Pipe can never be too long. Okay, ran out of resources. Of course you did. Can't afford too steep. Shame on you. All right, let me go back. Get some resources.
So everything's there at the power station for the basic stuff. All the.
I need steel pipe.
Oh,
Got,
well,
you got that?
Nope.
I didn't think
not
so. That's why I'm coming back to you, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I'm running.
Uh-huh.
Running.
I tried to be prepared. I tried to be.
Tried. Little
Boy Scout over
tried. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it all the way up that side, though. I'm going to have to... I don't know what I'm going to do for that. If we could just make it to the main base area, the main production area, that would be good. Doesn't have to be connected end to end. I don't mind running across the main base area to get to the... Of course, I gotta do a short hyper tube from that location. Oh, Jesus. All right, take that back. It's a far run across this space. I'm too lazy for this. There's a far run across this base.
All right, so I've got the shell built. Got to look again and see how you got everything laid out.
I'm telling
All
you,
right. Well,
don't be
the
stressed
north
about
side
it.
of this rotor building, the ground level there is an output for rotors, so you can pipe them into your building once you're ready for them.
Stators don't use rotors.
Don't they? I thought that was.
No, it's wire and pipe, steel pipe.
Oh, I gotcha. So it's engines that use, or motors that use rotors, right?
Motors, exactly. Yeah, they use stators and rotors.
All right. Well,
You know, I noticed my hypertube's a little zigzaggy. It's very zigzaggy-like. Oh, well. I'm not going to sweat it. TVA doesn't care if you like zigzagged your hypertube. He doesn't care about that. Uh-oh, am I going to survive that? Yep, I did. Good. You like a main hub for hypertubes? Yeah, I just decided to build this one over here because I did not want to do this run a second time.
yeah, I'm a big fan of the hypertube cannon. Takes a little bit to set up, but it's pretty consistent, so you usually land in the same spot all the time.
I'm a big fan of just having a tractor go and pick this up and bring it back over to me. That's what I'm a fan of.
Yeah, except tractors don't work.
They do.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. You tried tractors once. You never gave it a second try.
right. No, I'm just talking about, I have heard on the server that they don't work, but I have not tried them.
Isn't that
You're right,
convenient
I
for
haven't
you?
tried.
That's convenient. That's a convenient excuse. That's what that is right there. Yeah, I think some of that is, who was saying that? Somebody was saying in the beginning that that was broken. Maybe it was Old Wolf. Were you saying that, Wolf? It was broken?
No. This is the first time I've ever done multiplayer.
Somebody was saying when we set the server up that aspect was broken. Trains and vehicles, right?
Yep. Trains and trucks.
Yeah, I remember somebody saying that in chat, but I don't remember who it was.
All right, so really, I mean, we kind of need a silo to make wire. We don't currently have that, so. I think.
Why tractors when you can fly through a tube? Oh, damn it. I fell. Get these nuts. I'm gonna need them. Number of times I've fallen. And boy, this thing doesn't look. That thing does not look right. Yeah, sure. Why not? What was it? Control to line up with the world?
Yeah.
I think that's a little off. Yep.
I think I'll work on getting a silo going for wire for you there, Wolf, to complement your rotors.
Alrighty.
Or not rotors, stators, whatever it's called. You know what I meant.
Yeah, that.
Man, this hypertube is crooked as a politician.
Haven't heard that in a while. I usually say crooked as a dog's hind leg, but that's just me. Being from Georgia, that's one of our things.
I have this really bad habit of thinking that the blue thing is solid. I can tell you how many times I've run off the end of it. Stupid bug. I hate you. Well known, the zooping is the best damn thing ever.
Yeah, I agree.
Just can't reach up there. Dang it. Well, this little path I made is not to the world center. But we can delete it later when the hypertube gets in place. Zigzag for the extra fun. I tried trucks on dedicated server after update 5. Broken. Broken. Well, we'll just leave it at broken. But I get your sentiment there. Oop, I made that angle way too steep. At least the falls this time haven't been fatal. Give it time. It's early. We've only been on for 39 minutes. It's bound to happen. Alright, this isn't bad. Let's see. Put a tube here. Oh. Can't jump over an 8-meter? Damn it. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, God, you said it almost didn't fall off. Fatal, hadn't been fatal. That one, man. That one shook me to the core. Not that I fell, but I felt it. I felt like it was going to happen. Can I get close with this? What are ladders under?
I don't remember.
Architecture.
Thank you.
Do we have quartz crystals anywhere?
Yes. They aren't connected to the main factory, but northeast, where the power generation is, just across the river, there's a 2 pure nodes of quartz crystals that are being, well, some of them are being stored, but all the rest of them are going into a sink.
Alrighty.
Oh, we don't have any power way out yonder way? Oh, man. Do you have any outlets outside here? Somewhere on these silos I can tap into?
Yeah,
Power outlet.
The main road has every 5 or 6 blocks has a power pole.
Oh, I see. Right down the center between the silos.
Yeah, I do kind of wish you could ping a spot on the map to say, hey, this thing it's over here, and it'd go away. But you didn't have to run out there and drop a beacon.
All right, one hypertube. Not the best hypertube, but you know what? Nobody else built a hypertube. That's all I gotta say. Let's ride it. Woo! Crooked as hell. Oh,
Whatever works, though.
whatever works, right? Whatever gets you all the way there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Probably going back will be a lot slower. It's a lot of uphill. Yep, that works just fine. All right. Let's see. I have enough copper wire.
DBA, did you get the hard drive out of this pod that's next to the quartz mine?
No, I did not.
That's a big spitter. I'm gonna go say hey to him.
You know, not criticizing or anything, but it'd be real nice, TBA, when you're building your buildings, to not, like, build right up to the edge and not leave any room to walk off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know, my silos have nice. The other ones are temporary. They're supposed to come down.
Okay, all right.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Hypertube there. We need a hypertube. Yeah. Are you fighting something close by? I hear something pissed off.
Not me.
No. I mean, I killed that big spitter, but nothing else.
Oh, there's one. There's one underneath. There's one underneath our platform in the gas. That's what I was hearing. Guess I walked over his head and he wasn't happy about it.
I wonder what happens if two people meet head on in the same hypertube.
We just passed through each other, I believe.
I'm sure Fixit has some sort of insurance form you got to fill out.
Probably.
Not attractive. Feel free to fix my hypertubing whenever you want. My purpose was to get from point A to point B, and I've done it. So, let me go this way.
I have no complaints. It works fine.
It looks ugly as hell, but works fine. Decided against railing then, huh? Health and safety department would have kittens. I know, right? OSHA would be all over that. Be like, tick. Sorry, we have to shut down this factory until we get this resolved. Well, that's the beauty. Fix-It sent us here by ourselves. No oversight. We can do what we want, how we want, when we want to this beautiful planet. All right. Bingo.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked.
Only 52
Oil-based
minutes.
products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Let's see. Let's get started on the big boys too here. We don't need smart plating this round, but we do need the 2500 of versatile frameworks, right?
Nobody saw that.
Modular frame steel beams. So drop all of our frames off in here. Drop our steel beams off in here. Let's come up and get some modular frames. We still have frame production here, right? It's not just whatever's in this container, right?
Well, frame production is at the main base now. That base,
Or iron
everything's
plates.
still connected
Iron-
to storages, but when
iron-
the storages run out, it runs out.
Iron plates. So when iron plates run out, that's it.
Yep.
Phew. Iron plates are back over in the main base, huh? All right. I don't have a problem with that. There's a hypertube going there.
Well, the other thing you could do is you could just bring that
Dang
space elevator up to the main base.
We'll get there when we run out of the resources here. How about we do that?
All right.
That way we don't have to cart all these resources around. Or, you know, whatever. Belt it, whatever you want to do with it. Frames. No, frames are still being produced here, man. But that's okay. I think
They
it's-
are, but everything's running off of storages. So at the very base, there are steel ingots or iron ingots in storage.
It's okay. I got it. When the resources run
I
dry,
want to explain my.
everything runs dry. I got it. I got it. Okay, it's not enough for 1500, but that'll, or 2500, but that'll work. And then let me just go get a crap ton of steel beams, modular frames. I hate that you can't get the last one off the conveyor line. You know, you suck. Make me rip down the conveyor line just for that. Number one rule in Satisfactory, DBA's way or the highway. You got it, buddy. DBA knows what he's talking about. He might be the only one who knows what he's talking about, but
started to sound like a compliment, and then it didn't.
I just respond in the chat. That's all I'm doing.
I'm just keeping quiet over here. I'm not a man of word.
Just play with your silo. Shh. Inspection will come later. Rule number 2 is nobody talked about rule number 1. Golden. What up, Golden? I'd ask you to join us, but last time you joined us in Satisfactory, man. I have to say, your organization skills need some work, sir. Cat, what's going on? Oh, damn it. Somebody blew a fuse.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Somebody's got to go look at the power situation.
Max consumption 1885. Wow, we really
somebody broke something.
Yeah. Are you weren't overclocking anything, are you currently?
I am not. I don't know how you overclock a hypertube.
I don't know if you had that other stuff.
Nope. Nothing. I'm not building anything except for hypertube, sir. Now I can't go back on my hypertube because you guys broke it.
Right.
Okay, whoever hooked up the last building, take it down. Take down that wire that hooked everything up. And I'll flip the switch. Bing! Nope, that didn't work.
Give me a sec to get back upstairs. I gotta use a ladder.
We'll have to take the long way. Jeff, OCD was triggered. Can you go down a hypertube when it's not active? No, can't get it like a slippy slide? Dang. Yeah, see, I don't use ladders really well. This would be a bad story right here.
Give me a second. I will unplug the
Look at how far away that is.
whatever it is.
That
Unplug one of these silos.
I don't have a parachute. Just grease yourself up and jump in. Oh, that's right. He's got a diving board. DBA does have a diving board. I can take the diving board.
Well, that didn't work.
No, I don't have anything hooked up yet. I'm still placing factories.
Yeah, well, I unplugged the rotors.
Did you run out of coal or something?
No, that shouldn't happen.
Oh, the assemblers went on. Yeah, the assemblers might be overclocked. But they were overclocked before. So it's your fault, not mine.
Excuse me?
Because they were overclocked.
I have not overclocked anything.
They were overclocked. They were overclocked way before you started doing anything else.
What's overclocked? Where is it at?
Don't you worry about it. You just fixed the power problem.
Okay, well, I have temporarily turned off screws and rotors so that we have enough power to keep running.
All right.
Power switches are a good thing.
Need to be able to do a bomb time. Aim for a bush or water. Can you really land in a bush and have it not kill you? I've never tried a bush.
I've never tried it either.
I think you just go right through a bush.
I would think so too. I'm willing to try it. Oh, you know, I was kidding. Okay. All right. I was willing to try it. Referencing the movie The Other Guys. I haven't seen The Other Guys. For science. For science! I did notice... Oh, okay. Well, never mind. This is not a good observation because our power was off. That's why nothing's coming down the production line. Smart today. He meant you need to experiment. I know, right? Okay, let's see. Let's put these guys in here. Ching! Gotta go make another run. Oh, wait, we got some here. Cool. Take these guys out. Put these guys in here. Ching! Sound effects, people. Life is no good without sound effects. Okay, let's take these boys out and store them. Right here. We could consolidate our numbers. Good. Good. All right, we're working it. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, wow, biggin.
Bless you.
Go, daddy.
Bless you.
Thank you. It gave me tingles. It's a good kind of tingle. 2,500 for this too. We don't have enough. With the power off, no sounds for you. I know, right? It's the sound of disappointment. Okay, so these machines are no longer functional. Why are there plates going in here, though? There's plates going in here, but this machine is not running. This machine is not running because there's no screw-os. And there's
Do you need it to be running?
No. I don't need anything to be running. Eventually, we're going to move over to the other place, so I can start breaking down these machines.
Because I think there is still a storage of screws over there that you could plug in if you wanted to.
Is there really? Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to run everything out.
So if you go down first floor,
Nope. Nope, that's empty. That has some left in it. Okay, I can... Where's screws coming from up here? Screws are
so
coming down.
if you
this
just
line.
move it from the two containers that are next to each other,
Milestone exchange
one that has screws
concluded.
and the other one that
Fix-it
has
freighter
just move
re-entry
them one to the
complete.
other. It'll swap over.
Oh, I see what you're
One
saying.
that's full goes to the.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
We got the old
Okay,
switcheroo thing
Where is
going on.
your
There we go.
where is your transport to power?
All the way at the end of the platform where the ramp is.
Right.
And if you go to the first area where the ladder is, there's a tube that'll take you to that one. If that's closer
Oh,
for
connecting line.
you. Yeah. How close is oil? Let's find out. $8 million leagues away. Not bad, 1,000 in that direction. And it looks like there's 3 relatively close to each other. 1 hour later. Yeah, so not too bad. I've been farther. I've been further. I've been farther. Okay. You gonna go build another line of generators?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
On that.
We're gonna need it, friend. Of course, when we start pulling down this area, it's not gonna be that bad, right? We can move this copper over too. We could take this copper node and pump this copper node over to your area. When we get there. Okay, let me do my next thing. Let's see. I like pockets and stuff. We got any pockets we can have here? No pockets. Manufacturers next. We're gonna need plastic and we're gonna need rubber. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Plastic, rubber. We gotta get oil set up. What can we do in 6? Computers? Nope. Plastic? Nope. Heavy module. Oh, it's computers. Dang it. Okay, well, we're stuck still until we can get a fuel generator up and running. And start making the nasty. Is that tier 6? Yep. That's computers, so we got to go back and do industrial manufacturing first. How can you do industrial manufacturing first if you can't produce rubber and plastic?
No, you have to do oil first.
I did oil. But, oh, the refinery. There's the refinery. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go see where oil is. Can you use solar power? No. They had a discussion about solar, whether they were going to add solar in or not, and they said they couldn't see how to implement it with their current scenario, their current gameplay, and you know, because everything is like production lines, and you have to make this to make that, and where solar would not be one of those things. I totally figured it out. They should have just asked me, and I would have told them how to do it, you know. But no, did they? No. Totally rude.
Yeah, no solar, no wind.
Yeah, my idea was you have the machines, but the machines don't produce energy directly to the system. It produces some interim product that you can then, you know, have to mass produce to get the energy out of. So my idea was batteries or something along those lines. Something, make it a capacitor, make it something that fits along where that technology is, and you fill those up, and then those get put into a machine that get extracted into the power supply. And I thought that would be a good idea, because then you have to mass produce that, and if you're not producing it, you're not getting the power. So it's, you know, it's a win-win. How rude, I know, right? What did I come back here for? Damn it, I was talking to you guys, I lost my brain. And now I don't know what I was doing.
Are you sure you had a brain to begin with?
Ooh, good question.
Ouch.
Good question.
Has it been with you the whole time? When was the
No,
last
well,
time you
I don't
saw
know, right? I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track of it, to be honest with you. It's not something I've been closely monitoring. Right, I was gonna go do oil. Let me go take the stuff I need to make oil extractor. Man, I need beams, encrusted beams. Industrial beams, I think it is. How do you pronounce that? Okami? I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. What's up? And then I need some motors. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. We don't have stators. Back to stator making. All right, so what's everybody doing today? I'm making stators. What you doing?
I'm making power.
You're making power. Power's good.
I'm making a stator factory.
Nice. Need them stators. Need them stators like we need taters, man. Alright, taters. Tater. I would really like a tater tot right now. Watching you make some. Nibazu, what's up, buddy? Yokami is a mythical being in the wizarding world. Harry Potter wizarding world? World of wizardry? Or a different wizarding world? There were other wizarding worlds before Rowling decided to make her little wizarding worlds.
Yeah, I just started listening to Terry Goodkin's Sword of Truth series, which
Nice.
has a lot of wizards.
Yeah, nice. It's been a long time since I've read that.
I've got all but the last 2 audiobooks.
Mm.
That'll last me a good little while.
Fantastic Beasts. Where you find them, so yes. Same universe of the Potter. I'm looking forward. Was it next month? March, April? May? It's May. May's coming out, right? The new one's coming out. I hate the fact that they had to change Grindelwald. Hate the fact that Johnny Depp got taken out of that.
Yeah.
God, 100 motors. Are you freaking kidding me? 100 motors. Rubber, plastic, 100 motors. Guess I don't need to worry about that. Discworld, the best wizarding world. Alright. How many motors does it take to make a 15? 15, and the industrial beam is encased industrial beam. Make some of those. Up to the ground came bubbling crew, black gold daddies, Texas D, midnight millionaires. I just started watching a while ago with my son, the Beverly Hillbillies, on our way in to drop him off to school, which is like a half an hour away. We fired it up. YouTube's got a lot of the series, so we started watching some of that. He got a kick out of it. I think it's the first time he's ever seen a black and white show. I think the first time he watched, he's like, people watch this stuff? They used to, son, back in the old days when there was no color in your television. And computer kids. Never going to learn how to use a rotary dial. Any of the great things in life, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got enough for 2. We got enough for 3, actually. It's at 15. I don't know about the motor, so I don't think I can make that many. Make 30. It's enough for 2. Stator's my problem. Stator tater. We'll go run over there. We'll take a look at it. We'll beat up anything that's around that area. Usually a big giant spitter. Take some more concrete with us too, so we can possibly build up something around that area. Black and white television, something you find interesting? There's some good shows during that time. You know, to be honest with you, some of those shows were pretty wholesome. I Love Lucy. That was a pretty good show. Black and white for a long time, and then I think they went color towards the very end. I don't know if you guys watched that show, Being the Ricardos, but that was pretty good.
No, was that a documentary?
Wasn't really a documentary. It was just kind of a movie about their life. And Ricky Ricardo was a huge star before Lucille Ball. Though Lucille Ball had done some work. She is more of a body comedian. And she had done some stuff. And she was popular, but not like super, super popular. So somebody told her to go work on a project with Ricky. And that was it. First TV was a 13-inch black and white. Nice. Okay, there's that. I can make all of... Gotta get some more wire. A couple hundred of those. Some concrete on the way back. Cha. Could make 2 oil extractors. Don't have enough motors for the rest. And making concrete over here somewhere. Okay, let's go cause trouble. See how many times I can die. Some bad stuff over yonder way.
Do we have a copper sheet silo here, DBA?
No.
No, the only copper sheets are currently being made the power station.
Yeah. Take the hyper tube and go find it. Get yourself a little hyper tube journey there. Fate Bender. If you guys haven't already, go check out Fate Bender. He's on Twitch and YouTube. I think YouTube, right? Maybe you're just doing Twitch. Checked him out today. He was streaming the oh god, I forgot the name of it, man. My brain doesn't work. It's the air one, the airship builder game. I like that game. We played the hell out of that game. And got to the very end of it. And I thought it was pretty good. It was an interesting concept. That's where you have the giant airship and you're building on the airship. And if you build too much on one side, it kind of tips over. People get pissed off. And your people get upset because you can't keep the building straight. And yeah, it's good stuff. Death incoming? Yes. Yes, you have to set the expectation for that.
Sorry, I watched Z once stream. Started that. That's pretty cool.
For the airship one?
Airship, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, oil. I mean, oil's really not that far. Airborne Kingdom. Just finished the story mode today. Love the game. Yeah, I kind of wish that the story mode went on a little bit longer. I actually kind of wish that they would have done it in a way that wasn't really a story, that it was more of just, you know, getting out and exploring and kind of gathering resources from those areas, as opposed to going to those areas to complete objectives and finish off the main story. Because once you finish off the main story, it's over. There's no reason to continue on. And honestly, I don't really know how big that you can get your city, your kingdom. Super close. I don't know why I didn't see it the first time I came here. How's my health? Oh yeah, go into danger with no health. Yeah, that's smart. That's a me thing to do.
Oh, you went where I took you to find berries?
Harvest this artifact.
Yeah, that's it. There's a big mamba jamba over there. Oh, here he comes. Ooh, dang it. Dang it. Why am I lagging? I'm lagging! I don't know what's going on with this guy. I think we're lagged. I'm fine. I'm okay with killing him like that. That was total cheeseball, but I killed him that way.
Harvest.
Harvesting. Good brain, go to danger with no health. Ah, pretty standard. That's pretty standard, me. There it is. Little crude oil. All right, let's set down some stuff here. I'm kind of on edge now that guy came by and tried to break my spirit down. Okay. You should be able to build on top of this here. Should be able to get the refinery on top of this. Let's try. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, so base is... Oh well, I don't know where we're gonna put this, so I'll just put this here. Where's a better area? Probably out that way, because it looks flat over there. Let me stick it off that direction. And let's see. There's another one, right? $300, and there was another one, $100. There's got to be another guy over here. Only one big Mamba Jamba block, garden this stuff. Why do I feel that's wrong? Okay. Ooh, did I make this bridge out there? Did you make this bridge out there?
I did not.
Wait, where?
Across the water?
I did that earlier today.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, what? What's going on here? There's ancient artifacts. Okay, that's just temporary. Magic bridge, right. Wizarding world, baby. Oh, no, come on. I hate it when I do that. Foundation, please. This is number 2. Thank you. Michael M., what's going on, buddy? How are you, friend? Oh, yeah, there was 2. There's 2 baddies over here. Okay. Here we go. Baddie number 2. There he is. Come on, follow me. Let's get you trapped in the same spot as your buddy. Leroy. Or was it Steve? It was Steve. Execute order 66. Holy God, there's one behind me. Where did all these guys come from? This is bullcrap.
There's a bunch of them over here,
I was on the island alone a minute ago. I swear to God. I swear I was. No, I can't. Oh, you can. Okay, sorry. You're like a cat. You can lick your butt. Good job, buddy. Go slick? Yeah. Go slick until I get over here. I gotta take this big guy on. Where'd he go? Now I'm freaked out. I have serious amounts of adrenaline going through me. And I have no idea where this guy's located. Let's put one over here. Alright, come on. Oh, there he is. Dang it, wrong. Don't panic. Don't put out your chainsaw. You need this. Oh, dang it. That was a delayed whatever it was. You can lick your butt too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. You got powerful shots. Bad breath. Bad breath. Pew. Oh, yeah. I'm bad. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man with a charged stick. Question is, probably gonna have to put a platform down. This is like way too long of a run, huh? That place is oil fields. There's 3 of them. There's a nice one. We need to build up over there, though.
There's 4 over there. There's 2 pure and 2 normal.
Nice. Platforms and hypertubes. Yep, gonna have to. There's no way I can connect to that. Alright, so I've got to make a platform over. Get this hooked up to our main facility. DB8's getting some juice going on.
Working on it.
Thankfully, I have the zoop option now. I know. Super nice, right? I'm in love with the zoop option. Except I keep doing that. I keep walking on it before I build it. Yeah, it's a me thing. Don't worry about it. Need to hook up the connection. I thought I did. Please. Thank you. Step 1, build. Step 2, walk. Yes, that's so true. Sometimes it just doesn't resonate very well, you know? It's like walking and chewing bubblegum at the same time. Impossible. It's a myth. People can't actually do that. It's fake.
It's all just special effects, right?
That's right. TBA tried to do that build in a silo once. Forget it. Almost fell down.
Oh, now you make me look bad.
Don't feel bad. You usually fall off the bridge twice. See? I knew it wasn't just me. Just people don't like to fess up to it. This is hands down the easiest building game on the planet for sure. They made it super simple. See, I timed that one just right. I knew they were there. Whoop! Couldn't handle the jumpy attack, could you? Oh, damn it, you knocked me in the water. You suck. Get back over here. Get over here, boys. That's what I thought. You really, really want what you really, really want. Okay. Ooh, there's explodey area over there. Batter up. They're getting stuck in the environment. I totally think this is all multiplayer, right? All multiplayer issues. Dedicated server issues. Doesn't happen in single player.
That's my guess.
Yeah, I've seen some funky sync stuff going on. No, I'm out of plates. No, are you kidding me? I'm walking back the rest of the way. I'm glad they haven't decided to put in killer fish, you know?
Piranha. Something like that.
Something. Come on, boys. Come up for baddie time. Oh man, I've struck out. There's one. Home run. Satisfying squish. Alright, what do I need for refineries too? I gotta build up for some refineries. Oh, motors. Motorhead. Stators. How are we doing on the stators?
Well, I'm just running the materials I need from their factories to the stator factory. Stator factory's done.
How many stators do we have? None?
Not yet.
Okay. I'll manually keep whacking away at my stators then. What I need plates. I don't know how many plates I have left. Probably nada. Some. Grab not that many. Grab a couple 300. That'd be good. Drop off all this meat and stuff. That's totally full. Dang. Alright, what do I need to make one last oil extraction? I guess 2 is fine for now. I could make a couple refineries, get the plastic and the rubber that I need, which is not going to be that bad. So if I make a handful of refineries, let me go get some pipes. Do we have any pipes over here? Steel pipes. Might have some in our container of shame. Only a little. Oops. We have none in our container of shame. I was pulling from the wrong area. That freaking thing scared the hell out of me out of the corner of my eye. Get out of here, monkey. Giant bean. Luckily, we got some tubes. I'm going. Just meandering through the home, I know, right? When you're looking at some sort of UI thing and you see this leg coming at you. Poor Bean just wants to be friends. No, man. I don't want that friend at my base. Can you imagine the size of his poo? That'd be nasty to clean up. He's walking through, doing his thing. They're unsettling looking legs. What's worse is their head. Big giant body, tiny little tick head. What does that tell you? They just want pets. I'll give them pets, all right. One day after 1,000 hits, it'll go nuts and destroy your whole base. Wouldn't that be great? You're just whacking away at it, trying to get rid of it, and it goes ape on you. Ah! Starts, base pieces go flying all over the place. I thought you were passive. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yes, I need a lot of those, and I'm gonna need some more Gappa pipes. Let me go get that copper tubing, whatever it is. Tube sucker. You like how this game you go from a taser on a stick to a primitive lightsaber? I know, right? How was your tube ride, DBA? Did you enjoy it?
Well, I started to have fun, but then it got crooked. I didn't like it.
I know. I don't know what to say. Poor construction, I guess. Where's the,
No pride in their work.
There was pride. I just couldn't figure out how to straighten it out. And then I was like, you know what?
I don't
Deal with it. Deal with it, DBA. If there's something I can count on DBAs, you to come along and fix it later.
Uh-huh.
The ride back is a little slow too. We need to speed that up.
Right.
We need to get some double jets in there somewhere.
Well, there's that circular accelerator trick.
Can't you just put 2? Isn't it 2? You shoot yourself through 2 of them?
Or you shoot yourself through as many as you want. But the circular accelerator means that with a max of 3, I think it is, you can get to max speed.
Hmm.
Yeah, when I was launching myself across the map, I was doing, 12, 15. You'd add one extra, shoot yourself across the map and be like, oh, it's not far enough. You add one more,
Right.
shoot yourself across the map.
And then you end up in the void.
Well, you don't add, 100 at once. You add one at a time.
Problem is you have to keep testing and running back and forth, and it's like,
Well, that's why you take off all your junk and you leave it in a storage at your main base. So that when you die, you've got nothing on you to leave a box. You spawn back at your base.
genius. Are you able to throw explosives into the tube if they're still in the game? Nah, unfortunately not. It only sucks you. But wouldn't that be cool? You have one guy on one end, and you're like, hey, I got a delivery for you. You shove it in. And by the time it gets over, it's like, boom.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You can make a whole game out of that. Like, you all stand underneath, tube exits. And it's somewhere off in the distance. Somebody throws one in a random tube. And you just stand there to see, who's the one that doesn't die.
Right, yeah.
It's a great game. We should make it. We should make it. It's called Tubes of Pain. So there's no automated murder. No automated friend murder, no. Whole flock flies in when Link hits the birds. Uh-oh. Jammin', what's going on, buddy? Stators are painful to hand make. Hint. Hint.
Well, our wire factory got delayed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because somebody used up all the power.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Mine was here first.
Uh-huh. You're overcharged.
It was just shut off, okay? You should have anticipated. Isn't there a graph that says max consumption on there?
Yes.
There is.
Yeah. So you knew how much the whole factory consumes, right?
If everything's running, yeah.
No, I mean, isn't there one that says, like, possible max output?
Yeah, max consumption. You've got consumption, you've got production, you've got capacity, and then you've got max consumption.
Yeah, and right now our production is 1,500 megawatts, and our max consumption is 1,705.
That's a problem.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm glad I'm here to help identify issues.
Yeah. I don't know what I would do if you weren't.
I know. You'd be standing there going, oh, I guess I'll just make another silo.
Yeah. Everything's running smoothly. I guess I don't need to make any more power.
You really need to blueprint the silo thing. So you just have to make
Is there a
one.
blueprint thing in
No,
this game?
don't you wish, right? I think there's a mod that allows blueprinting.
I was about to get excited. Don't do that to me.
I think we had this conversation once, didn't we?
Did we?
Thought we did.
Quite possible.
They've talked about adding it. They need to add it. I think that'd be a great addition. What'd be cool is if you could set down your blueprint, right? You copy your whatever your factory is, and you go and you set it down. And if it's a big like footprint, what they have is like an input, or maybe a couple input slots, so you could just pump resources into the input slots. And as you got enough resources for one item, it'd be built. I know, this is wishful thinking, right? But that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Okay, motor. I need rotor. We have some rotors laying around up here.
Are you researching anything in BAM right now?
No, I didn't even pick. Here, I'll tell you guys what's available for pickage. All right, we've got a copper rotor, which is 6 copper, 52 screws. We have a rigger motor. I think that's how you pronounce that, which is 3 rotors, 3 stators, and an oscillator. Or we have bolted frames. 3 regular plates, and then 56 screws for 2 bolted frames.
I really don't like screws at all in recipes.
Well, then that's the rigger motor. What do you want to go with?
Well, it really doesn't matter because I don't think any of those are any good. So just whatever floats your boat.
Well, I never
Do the middle one. Do the rigger motor.
Yeah, I never find a use for quartz, right? So having something that uses quartz up with the oscillator is kind of okay, but the oscillator is kind of expensive. That's kind of a dumb recipe. What does it take to make a motor? It takes how many stators and...
I think isn't it a 1-to-1? 1 stator, 1 rotor gives you 1 motor?
No.
No, it's 2 of each. Two stators, 2 rotors makes 1 motor.
2 stators, 2 motor makes 1 rotor. So, I mean, the oscillator, though, is like 5 plates, 28 copper wire, and 36 crystals. But you get 6 motors out of that. 3 stators, 3 rotors, 1 oscillator gives you 6 motors.
Oh, go ahead and grab it. We're not using any of the crystal stuff now anyway.
Well, yeah,
Beetle.
there you go. It's the only non-screw one.
Yeah, I detest screws.
Alright, I just put another hard drive in.
All right. Oh, I got rotors. Let me go make the motors.
And you need how many motors per refinery?
I just started up my process, but the refinery, 10 motors for a refinery, and 15 for an oil extractor. Motors, not rotors.
Right. I picked up 7 motors over at that pod, that crashed pod. So
Ooh, nice.
we can have those. Are you at the old base?
I'm at the old base, yeah. I'll take him if you want to jet over here. Love Midnight's when he's not too sure. He likes something to give a game. Since you don't use quartz, perhaps you could use on larger servers. Use it as currency. Most of my high tier factory levels look similar, so having blueprints would save a lot of time for sure. If you had time, you could jump from biofuel straight to nuclear reactors. Do we want to do nuclear reactors? I mean, it'd be nice to see it. I don't know if we want to go hardcore with it, right? Because
Well, I think
you could turn it into the byproduct into a lot of different stuff now, right?
I don't know about a lot of different stuff, but I saw somebody's build where you basically you consumed all the byproduct. If you did this, whatever the blueprint was that he did, you consume the byproduct, so you don't end up with storages of radioactive waste.
Good.
So I'm thinking, you know, that sounds like a good plan to me.
All right, I put the motors in this storage box next to the MAM.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. I can make, let's see. Can make a couple refineries for sure. And I probably won't need any more oil extractors. And then before I go wandering over there, let's see. I have enough to make pipes and pumps. If I need it, I don't need a valve. I do need a storage though. Fluid buffer. Can make a couple of those. Gonna have to go back and manually dump the buffer out though. Okay.
Until you get
Yeah.
fuel generators,
Yeah,
and then
and
you
they convert it over, right?
Yep, exactly. Now, if you build on one of the pure nodes, you can run 8 refineries off that.
On that one node? Okay, let me go see what I
Yeah.
have over there. Oh, did I have enough concrete on me? Yes. Do I have enough plates on me? Yes.
All right, we're up to 1,800 megawatts.
Sweet.
Good job.
Yeah, every little change to the factory, you know, downstream. Power, production.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking I'm going to do another 8. I need to come back and pick up some more rotors, though, unfortunately, and I disabled. I turned off rotor production. Of course I did. Of course I did.
DBA, are you running any conveyors underneath the main floor of the tall platform, the new base?
Oh, God. I grabbed the wrong place.
Yeah, I do a lot of. I bring up, you know, iron and steel and everything else underneath. Is that what you're asking?
Well, I was talking about moving from one silo to another underneath.
Oh, no. When I'm moving from one silo to another, I do. I kind of do like an overhead above the road areas between silos. Just kind of do that
Mago, what's going on, buddy?
because I want to be able to see, you know, what's going where, and replug stuff in as we get recipes and we have to move that kind of thing around.
Okay, I just unlocked the conveyor wall attachment because it's a pretty good run from wire over to the stator factory. You know, wall attachments will work well for that. It was only 2 tickets. So.
Oh, we have plenty. I think there's like 20 something sitting in this.
Yeah, there was 26. I used 2 of them.
Okay, we're officially out of regular plates here. Coming back over. Hell's bell. Saw the Iron Man file earlier. Pretty cool. Should give it a run, man. Give it a run, my friend. Okay, where are there just regular plates? The normal, everyday Joe plates. There's pipes.
Look at the signs.
Dude, I've been looking at signs. You need to put more signs on all sides of
Okay.
these things.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, go.
Yeah, okay, I found it. I found it. Shame on you. Put one sign on there. Make somebody run around in a circle looking at the stupid sign. Okay, I'm out. Finally got what I needed. Sign denied. Meow. Gonna have to run a tube over to this other side too, as well. Zippity doodah over there. Vertical tubes plus lizard doggo equals doggo space program. Okay.
Sounds pretty fun.
Okay, now I can move forward with what I was doing. Thank you.
All right, I've got conveyors run from the wire silo to the stator side.
All right. Did you finish the wire silo?
Not yet. I just finished the stator side.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Yeah, because I was starting on the wire silo when I got so rudely interrupted.
Yes.
Happens. Happens when you're awesome like that.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had a chance to play, and since last time I played. Love to have organized some of this a little bit better.
Okay.
Did you plug power into your stators?
Not yet.
Okay.
I
I was just making sure.
I didn't
I
want to
plugged-
blow fuses yet.
Yeah. I plugged my other stuff back in. I think you're good to plug it in. I'm gonna go make another 8.
Okay. Let's see. All right, so we've got a copper mine. That's not mining. Okay.
Yeah, I was starting to build a conveyor to ship that up from almost directly under the wire silo.
Right. You want to stick with a tier 1, or you want to go with a tier 2 miner?
Oh yeah, definitely tier 2 miner. And I would smelt it up downstairs and then ship the ingots up.
Exactly. Little Spider-Man up the wall here.
Okay, we got some of that taken care of now. Let's see. Come around the backside here. Let's put down a hyper tube out there. I don't like how you can't put hyper tubes at an angle.
What do you mean?
The hyper tube entrance can only be north, south, east, west.
I think it snaps to the foundation. So if you were to lay a foundation at an angle,
It snaps
you
to
could-
that.
yeah.
Can you slide underneath the conveyor belts?
Yes, you can.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know, Midnight, you can do the hypertube supports at 45-degree increments instead of 90.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back there then.
And after the first time you click, you know, once you set your orientation, after the first time you click, you can roll your mouse and change the angle of attack, I guess you'd call it, the up down, where you can angle it up or angle it down.
All right.
It works wonders when you're making a cannon.
Yep, I just wanted that angle a little bit better than what I currently had it, but that'll work just fine. Switch the build mode to noodle. Do they really have a noodle?
Yes, they do.
What's noodle do?
Makes a smoother bend.
Yeah, I like using the right-hand angle.
Vertical to horizontal.
Yeah, yeah.
A2D. Noodle. Horizontal, vertical, auto. Wouldn't auto like switch between the other three options?
It
I'm
just
really not
does
sure.
whatever it wants to do.
Right. Whatever it thinks would be the best. Probably whatever uses the least materials is my guess.
Well, that's what auto means. It makes the decision. It says, no, I think silos are the best.
Well, that is one smart AI. I think she listens.
That AI is right on the money. Alright, we'll just put an exit right here. I think I'm close. I'm not gonna... Where was the pure one? Probably the pure one was where the big one was at, right? The big guy? Super big guy. That's a normal one. Normal one should be fine then. Normal one, I can run how many refineries off of it?
4.
4? Yeah, I just need a handful right now. And then we can worry about going bigger later. I'm just trying to get 200, 200. For multiplayer, it would be funny if you could ban or kick people by putting them into the space elevator. Shoot them out. I agree. That would be a nice addition. Alright, let's get a couple of refineries here. You said what, 4? How many can I make? I can make 4. I forgot how big refineries were. Build these nice square foundations, and then you have the oil pump at a skew angle. Twitch. Shh. Don't pay attention to that. Shh. It's okay. You'll be okay, Golden. You will be okay. I need plastique. Plastique. Take oil. Plastique. Let's see. Plastic. Who makes more faster? 2 plastic for 1 heavies. Rubber. Rubber the bigger producer, right?
Been too long, I can't remember.
2 for 2. So they're equal. Kind of. I didn't leave much space at that end, though. I no likey that. Okay, we'll deal with it for now. This is not... this is not the end. I just keep saying this, and you guys will be like... You guys are all cringing. You know? Like, you know how it is, right? You lay something down, and you're like, I gotta rip that thing up again. Never again. We will. We will rip this up. I will rip it up myself. I will fix it myself. I promise. I promise.
You're not going to make me do it when you're offline?
No. I'll get it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Pipe is too long. Come on. You're so wrong about that. Pipe is just perfectly sized. Let me go back here. So I can have 1 final pipe off of here. There we go. Good. Good. And then we need some of these mamba jambas. Get a little snappage going on there. Snappage here. I love the fact how they're snapping the pipes. I don't remember when that addition happened, but I'm for it. I remember when you had that eyeball the elbows.
Yeah. I still think there's some times where it doesn't snap like you want it to.
I wish you could bring conveyor belts from the lowest level possible from Black Forest into the meadows. Yes, it's called a cart. Let me solve that problem for you. That would be called a cart, sir. Let's see, I have chainsaw? I do. I don't bust it out for everybody, but... Why isn't my chainsaw appearing? That's disconcerting. Are we crashing or something?
No. I had that earlier. My sword didn't pull out, even though on the lower left-hand side it showed my sword.
Do you have to log out, log back in again?
No, I just... I think I ended up using a hypertube and it fixed itself.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Speaking of said hypertube. Oh, I just had to delete something. And it came back. Like I deleted a piece of hypertube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The name Xenobasher makes it seem like an axe or a hammer. But no, it's a lightsaber. Well, kind of like a lightsaber. It's more like a stun gun than anything.
Yeah. It's a stick with a taser attached to it, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm. Oops, come on, eat the berries. And chop the tree. There we go. Okay, so temporarily... Oh, that's right. I need a tube for the output. It's gonna get clogged up, and we ain't gonna do jack. So I need a tube, an output tube. Put that here. And let's do an elevated pipe.
We have a new recipe that we can get.
I'm not anywhere near that area. But I'm sure we do.
Well, you can just throw down a map and take a look.
I'm playing with my pipes right now. Take that however you want to.
Let's see, we've got silicon circuit board, automated speed wiring, or coke steel ingot. The silicon circuit board does away with plastic. use silica instead.
All right. Well, it's as good as any, I think. So.
When you say does away with plastic, what exactly do you mean by that?
Well, circuit boards need plastic, but with this alternate, you can build circuit boards without plastic.
Hmm. Nice. Dink dink. Let's see here. Back to a merger. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Or something. Whatever you did. Appreciate that. Nick, thanks for subscribing. This corner's off, but that's alright. It's gonna go into there. This is gonna go into here. This is going to come into some stupid little storage temporarily. There. And go right here. Okay, just got to wire this stuff up. Power some stuff up. All right. That's juicing. Dang it, I fell off my platform there.
Did you get wet?
No. Does this have to take power? The fluid buffer doesn't take power, right? I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
So we'll have this run this. We'll have this run this.
Oops.
Oops. Did I just hear you say oops?
Yeah, I fell off the platform.
Okay.
I get worried when I hear that.
Okay, we're seeing parts come out. Yes and yes. Yes and yes. Good. Why are you not? There you go. Okay. That's got to be a weird networking thing too. I'm looking at a merger, and it's taking a minute for the merger to merge.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, you can watch it. It like delays. Well, this one, okay. Well, that one does. It delayed. There's like nothing on the other conveyor line. Strange. Little ghosting going on there too. Okay, well that's running. I would really love it for this thing to like dump. Automatically set a timer for this. When it gets filled, it just dumps.
Yeah.
Okay, let me... How's the stator plant going?
I'm working on wire now.
We haven't made stators yet? No! I need stators!
Sorry. I'm making power.
Okay, let's see. Let's go over there. Let's try this new tube. I haven't tried it yet. See how satisfying it is. Very satisfying. My theory for how you build is that you have nanobots do the work for you, and I'd assume that they're in the same singularity that many video game characters have in their pocket. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, little rubber banding there. That was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Stators. Okay, I can sit here and manually produce. How many do I need? I need 100 motors. 100 motors. That's 200 stators. Let me get the stuff that I need to make 200 stators by hand. Because I love doing this.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to sit and we're going to watch it, people. All of us. All of us together are going to watch this. 200 stators by hand. I have plenty of those. I need pipes for the stators. Let me go back and get pipe run. Teleportation unlocked. Totally need it. Totally need it. That should be part of tier 10 tech. A telepad. Takes an enormous amount of power, and you can only have them spaced out so close together. They have to be far away.
Well, I mean, once you unlock drones, you can ride those around.
Right. Phasing through matter unlocked? You can already do that. Okay, that should be enough. I've been working on the side, the Autonauts game. Been trying to get my guys up to tier 4. It takes a long time.
That's one that looked fun, but I never ended up investing any time in.
Yeah, getting the programming all the bots and getting the production lines and stuff up and running are kind of a trick, and it takes them some amount of time to get all that stuff. You know, they don't do stuff quickly. Yeah, to get the level 3, the Mark 3 bots is like millions of research bytes, WUV, millions of WUV. Yeah, that's one game that really forces you to upgrade. You can't. You're not upgrading, you're hurting. Why can I not make more stators? It's the wire. Is it the wire that's causing me a headache here? Let's go back over here. Get a little more wire. There we go. Okay. 190 bottles of beer in the wall. I got my guilty pleasure. A 5-pound bag of gummy bears.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got, I've been buying these ones, the Albur something. What is their name? Albanzi? Man, made in the USA. Not some Swedish thing. Or wherever they're made from. Super flavorful. I mean, their flavors are like, pow.
Yeah. Yeah, when
Not-
I'm trying to
Not over pow, just pow.
feed my crave, I generally just get the $1 bag at Dollar General or Dollar Store, whatever it's called.
Dollar store. Wow, you like the old ones.
Yeah, yeah. Classic.
Super hard. You have to suck on it for an hour before you can chew it. What do they call those? Those were used to be called cavity pullers in my day. They were what, jujubes? Is that what they were called?
No, that's actually, there's a candy called Jujube.
No, I'm saying right. You leave a gummy bear out long enough, it'll turn into a jujube.
I died.
You died?
Do that. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird.
Huh.
You saying?
That is weird.
I like buying Twizzlers, red vines,
Mm.
and then leaving them for 6 months before you open them.
So that they're like crumbly.
No, they're not crumbly. They're chewy.
They're super hard, yeah. Hard or just chewy?
Oh, I
Chewy.
see.
If you leave
And
them
they
open
actually
for
seem to
6 months, if you leave them open for 6 months, they
No,
they
not
crack.
Not open. They're still in the bag. But and the flavor feels like tastes like it's stronger too. I don't know. It's just, that's just me.
Oh, that's called chemistry.
Well, as far as candy goes, I'm a Skittles kind of guy.
You said Snickers or Skittles?
Skittles.
Oh yeah, Skittles. Skittles are crack. Keep the Skittles away from me. I'll eat all your Skittles. First, I'll sort them by color, and then eat them as groups.
Yeah, yeah. Because you can't just eat one Skittle. You gotta,
No, you have to eat a group of them. I'm eating all your reds right now. Not too bad. Down 100 staters. Just 100 more.
All right, we ought to have. forgot. I'm trying to count in my head.
Let's see, the flavors of these gummy bears are cherry, strawberry, mango, pineapple, lemon, orange, green apple, watermelon, pink grapefruit, lime, blue raspberry, and grape.
Thought I have 2,400 production here in a second.
I wonder what it cost me to mail you a bag, DBA. You'll never go back.
Yeah, but
You'll
that
never
much
go
better.
back to the dollar store.
Where do you go when you pick up your 5-pound bag?
Amazon.
Ah, okay.
But these are made in Maryville, Indiana.
It'd probably be cheaper for you to buy it and ship it directly to my house than to mail a bag you already bought.
Well, I'll just buy it from Amazon and mail it right to your house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was a 5-pound bag, though. It might be too much for you.
Is that a challenge, sir?
It's 100 calories per how many? 9 pieces. I blew my calorie limit on that one.
Wow.
Good, though. The same thing. You leave this bag out open for a week, you get the same effect that you want.
Better chewy.
Yeah, chewy. $200,000 clones ready, and 1 million more on the way. Gummy bear clones. Pink grapefruit, man. That flavor is like blow your head back. Super good. All right, closing the gap. Just 30 more.
I missed something up here. I'm not getting the power that I expected.
I'd like to be able to do this manual processing and walk away from it. I guess that'd be kind of cheaty, though, right?
Ah, no, that's perfectly fine.
Auto clicker. You just have to hit spacebar once, and it'll do it for you. I learned that from chat. I learned that little handy tip after putting in a couple 100 hours.
That and just perfectly on the.
That and opening inventory when you're manually mining.
Yeah, that I was using that one occasionally. A single spacebar click, though, I didn't know anything about that. And what's cool is that you can move between recipes. Time for the paperweight. Making a handful more here. All right, I need to go get rotors.
Okay. We have iron, copper ingots to the wire factory.
Excellent. Getting closer every minute. All right, motors. Let's go, baby. Oh, before I do that, let me pause, go over and eject the tank.
All right. Well, the lines have to balance a little bit, but it looks like I'm getting my 2,400 now.
$2,400 copper or $2,400 power?
2400 power.
Or coal, I mean.
Power.
Power.
Now, do I want to build 16 constructors here?
Or what, wire?
Will it fit?
For wire.
I
It looks like
don't know. How much wire does your stator thing use?
that's a good question.
Okay, got 200 of that. And 200 of that. Wow, that's filling up really fast. I need the big boy one.
Well, I've got 2 assemblers for the stators. Let's see.
Well, you figure you're going to need some of that wire going to making cable.
Right.
So we'll see how many you can fit on a single floor, and then maybe we'll do a second floor. I don't know.
I can fit 10 on a floor. But I need 80 per minute wire for the stators.
Oh, that's 80 per minute's nothing. That's like 2.5. Right?
Yes.
Surprise stream. Valhalla, you're killing me, man. There's Discord, Valhalla. In Discord, there's 2 schedule areas. It's not a surprise stream. Alright. Done and done. And done. Just 100 motors. 95 motors. $95 motors and industrial manufacturing done.
Nice. What's that get us?
I don't know.
Stuff.
Something good, I think. Manufacturing, computers, modular engine, adaptive control unit. The 2 things I need to do the phase 3 complete. And then we can start working on other things. But, you know, those are... We're going to have to do heavy modular frames. And... Yeah, we can't get into the other stuff until we start pumping out computers. We need to pump out computers. Could do the gas mass if we have 50 fabric laying around. I don't know if we have the...
Not pre-made. We may be able to with mycelia.
Yeah, I don't know if we have the mycelia laying around, right? I have to go harvest some of that up. Time to kill some spiders. Oh, I don't want to look in here. I'm going to be outside doing this crafting. Get some views of the world. Let's see. Can we change the angle here? No, can't really. Nope. Can look over there. No, I don't want to make stators. I want to make motors. There we go. You take the time to catch up to you guys on Valheim. Yeah, just, you know. There's nothing about catching up. I decided to break away from the group because I didn't want to be like insta buff. You know, they're already starting to get iron level stuff. They're starting to find iron level stuff inside of the swamps, and I'm not even there. I'm still Black Forest kind of area. So I'm just taking my time with it. I'm not rushing it. I'm in no interest to rush it. And we decided, or they decided, that no bosses. Don't kill any of the bosses. And when we do go to kill the bosses, we're going to jack the bosses up to like 15 stars or something like that. We're just going to make it super, super hard to try to kill off. What we should do is, we could go up, but I think we've taken on like at least like 7 stars. Didn't want to burn yourself out. Glad they didn't kill the bosses. Yeah. All right. Right now it's just with the no bosses, you just get the small little first level event, which is just pigs and necks coming after you, which is no big deal, right? So you don't have to worry about huge base defenses or anything like that. Yeah, you knew those boys weren't going to go. We're going to rush it. It's kind of hard not to when you've got like, you know, 8 people actually playing, actively playing. I think that first day there was like 8 people playing. Chicky came back. Chicky's working on her stuff. Not too sure how much Eldos is going to play. I see he was on there yesterday though. And then what Bones on right now, Vid, Woodworking is on. Fairnooks gets on quite a bit. So Josh was on pretty much all day today too. Doing, I don't know what he was doing. I think he was out killing with Bone Crusher. Mainly. They were doing that on the stream. Just wackadoodling stuff. Not sure much no portal slows them down. It'll slow you down when you transport from one area to another, right? There's no way to get around going fast on a boat. So the boat travel is going to be slow. That'll slow you down. They built roads everywhere. They've been working on roads everywhere. And then you have Speedy Path mods. If you have that one installed, you're booking. You're absolutely flying on that road. I don't know. Honestly, I think that the way that they have creature level loot control set up is a little bit lower than what I had it set up at. I think. It feels a little easier. +1 speedy paths. Speedy paths are pretty good. I like speedy paths. It makes sense, right? You're going to put down a path in a game. You want to get some speed bonus out of it.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, or otherwise what's the point, right? Just to clear off some vegetation? Nah.
Alright, well. I think this power plant's reasonably nice. It's not perfect, but...
Sweet. Your favorite moment was watching the Ichthyer fist fights only? That was a really good battle. That was quality. That took some time. It was definitely a quality battle. I'm wondering what it would take us to do like an Ichthyer, 15. 15-star Ichthyer. Can you imagine getting a 15-star splitting Ichthyer or a 15-star summoning Ichthyer? That would be insane.
Yeah. Because that would mean you'd get... The ads would be 15 stars too, right?
Yes. Well, I think they're like below. They're like a couple levels below. Pack a lunch. You are lunch. But yes, that would be a long.
Well, those
long
trolls,
battle.
those stinky trolls that Elder
Yeah.
summoner was, they were way harder than the Elder was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's probably the greatest boss battle that we've had to date. Was that one Elder boss battle with the summoner.
Yeah.
And he was bringing on so many trolls,
Milestone
and we
reached.
just got
The
everybody just got
manufacturer
owned
increases
over and
production
over and over
complexity.
again. What was worse is that we were right
Critical
next to the
production
planes,
line logistics and
so it was bringing in the
efficiency is
planes
recommended
guys
during
too.
integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation,
stuff.
automated
Yeah,
or
well,
otherwise. New project parts enable
In some ways, the
progress to
planes
the
helped
next
though,
phase.
because at one point, some of the trolls got distracted by the planes.
Yeah, they're I think that was that was the strategy, was to drag them out there because we were not killing them off. I just remember, I got to go back and watch that video. I just remember, like, people were going clockwise trying to circle, people were going counterclockwise, and then they would meet up in the middle. They each had a troll chasing them. It was just like, no, you brought the troll to me. It was like wipe.
Yeah. Right. So we haven't got working on the wire still.
Yes, I keep lagging really badly here.
Hmm. That
I'll
doesn't
place something down and then it won't appear until like 5, 6, 7 seconds later.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I hope that's not going to be indicative of the future of this particular factory.
I don't know. It's our first time running 3 at once, so I don't know if it's more
Yeah.
people or if it's because our factory's starting to get to that size.
Or the server needs to be restarted or something along those lines, right?
Yeah.
Could be any number of things.
Surely it's not the number of people.
I wouldn't think so, but
Yeah. We do have. I mean, it's not a terribly huge base. I mean, I don't know.
nah, not even.
Not compared to what I've seen.
Yeah, not even.
It's a nice looking base. I like the silos.
I think the silos make that base. There's no other base like it.
Tell me more.
Stroke the ego a little more, please.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm pretty good. It's 3 hours, man. We've been playing this for 3 hours, which is amazing to me. Every single time you get in, you start playing Satisfactory, and the next thing you know, 3 hours is gone.
Yeah.
100, 200, 300,
Yeah,
400,
that's easy to
500,
do.
600, 700,
Yeah, it is.
800, 900, 1,000. Very close to having the 2,500 versatile frameworks. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
We are going to have to do. You have frames being made over there, right?
Yes, for sure.
Was it a nerd who jumped off the boat into the serpent's mouth? No, that was Warfrat.
Yeah.
It was Warfrat.
And I don't think he did it on purpose,
No,
but it was quite.
He didn't. He didn't do it on purpose, but it was just good. It was good, bad timing kind of situation. I could start pulling down a lot of this factory here because it's just nothing's being produced.
Right.
And I can do that next time I'm on. We can start pulling this down and getting this reorganized. And that'll give some power back to the base. But yeah, I think we're coming along. We're definitely coming along. We got stuffs, and stuffs is happening, and it's a new day in Satisfactory. Sun's coming up. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. Old Wolf DBA, thank you guys for playing tonight. Really appreciate coming in and doing a little Satisfactory.
Oh yeah, anytime.
Had fun.
tomorrow, I believe I'm doing a little solo Astroneer tomorrow. And then, let me see, I'll just read the rest of my schedule off here. A little solo Astroneer tomorrow, and then what do we got for the rest of the week? We've got Core Keepers on Thursday, and we're going to do a little Wreckfest on Friday. It's been a long time since we wrecked, and it's time to do a little Wreckfest on Friday. So Friday night, I'm going to bring that back, see how it is. There's been a lot of new changes to Wreckfest, and from my understanding, there's been some changes into it actually keeping the what do you call that when they the lineup? What do you call the lineup? Anyways, Fairnooks knows more, but it's something like you can have like a true race, right, where you can run multiple rounds, and as you lose, you get your position changes, your starting position changes.
Oh,
yeah, I need
okay.
to. Yeah, grid start order. So. Grid start order. I don't know how in-depth the grid start order goes, but I have to read a little bit and see if we can figure out what that's all about. But I'm excited to play a little bit with that. So
That sounds pretty awesome.
yeah, not excited to get pitted left and right, but okay, we know who plays that game. We know who likes to pit. We won't name any names. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful evening. We'll see you guys later. Bye, all. Bye. You had to get your fix on Chongi Scream? I didn't realize he was doing it on a regular basis. You guys probably convinced him to do it on a regular basis, right? Chongi? Because we got him into Wreckfest. Got him in there. I'm out. Bye, all. Bye, all. You did. Yeah, I kind of figured. All right, we'll see you.